Greens had a conference over the weekend. In that conference over the weekend, they started to ask the question and begin the process to force Darleen Tana out of Parliament. We said last week that they probably wouldn't use it. The members of the Greens, not the MPs, but the members, the party members, seem to be keen to shuffle old Darleen Tana on. Let's have a listen.
The Green Party has taken the first step to invoke the waka jumping law, sending a formal letter to the ex-MP Darleen Tana. The process to expel her from Parliament has to go through several more stages, and Green Party members will decide whether to press ahead at a special general meeting in a month's time. One
of those things you always say, Chewie, they're the most democratic group, aren't they? So you remember from wherever in the country, you go along to the AGM and you vote. What other party does that? I would suspect none.
Political editor Mikey Sherman has the latest.
Green Party members brainstorming candidate selection processes, timely given they've had 2 former MPs fall from grace.
Let me be really clear. This sucks. This is not a situation that I think any one of us or our party wanted to be confronted with.
Today, the party took the first step in the waka jumping process, writing to Darleen Tana, putting her on notice and giving her 21 days to respond.
Given Darleen Tana's lack of engagement to date, do you really expect her to respond?
The ball's in their court.
The now independent MPs moved in alongside Te Pāti Māori, raising eyebrows with the Greens.
I don't know if Tiana?
Yeah, I've had a chat. We sit right next to them as well.
Not awkward at all.
I mean, she was sitting right behind them, so I was like,
So you leaned over and you're like, hey.
Pretty much.
And if I can just kind of underscore that point, we're not focused and we don't really care about the musical chairs.
So do the members want to waka jump Darleen Tana?
Probably yes.
I'm a bit ambivalent.
Personally, yes.
We will not be taking further and the final step of writing to the Speaker to trigger the party hopping provisions unless we have the clear backing of our party to do so.
The Greens have said over and over this weekend they are a party forged in fire, and while they've spent the majority of the year in the political pressure cooker, it's clear the members are resilient and Chloe Swarbrick is absolutely focused.
Luxon and his government want us to stay distracted while he opens the way for mining CEOs to put our native species at risk and pollute our rivers.
She's even galvanising the Greens to take it to Labour.
We need to recognise that no political party is entitled to anything.
It feels like we could overtake the Labour Party or at least rival the Labour Party.
Interesting.
Greens fire it up and coming out fighting. Mikey Sherman, One News.
So there you go, Chewie. It seems that they're putting them in place. I still kind of feel that this party that was very, very anti the waka jumping laws, waka jumping, I don't know. Like I said last week, this won't make any difference to the parliament makeup. It's not like it's a one-seat majority, and there might be a time in the future where they really do have to go against an honest held belief from the past, and this doesn't feel like this should be the one you lose it on. You do it for the one that matters. This one doesn't. But I'm not there to make the decision.
Yeah, I'm a big supporter of the Green Party, but I am not a Green Party member. I don't think they should. I don't think they should do it. I understand what they're saying, that hey, look, it ruins their proportionality. They've lost a vote essentially in the House. But I think when you've been so vocal against something, to then turn around at almost the first moment that it's convenient to do so, it's fucking annoying. I understand how attractive that would be. But yes, I think this is another example of, because the Green Party's processes are so democratic and so transparent, it is going to be like airing dirty laundry again. So hopefully they can just find out what their membership wants to do and then just do it. And they can just go, hey, look, we are doing this because our membership has told us that they want it done.
Yeah. Yeah, democratically, yeah, you're probably right. They'll get shit over it, but they'll go, yeah, well, I guess what we do is we put it to our members, and if they decide that they're going to change our policies, and that's how we run it. How do you decide what you're going to do on the ninth floor? They could play it off well, so to speak.